Hello, my lovey-dovey's, and today is time for me awkwardly talking to you guys. Okay. So, if you haven't read the title, we're gonna be making our own little clan and our own little books. I will be posting every part of our books on my Twitter. Don't worry, I will be putting my Twitter in the description, or at least the Twitter for this book. Now it's just going to be just like the Warrior series, and today we're going to be starting off with Thunderclan. There's going to be different playlists for different, different clans. This was inspired by Tennille Flowers, who has her own little series, you want to call it? So thank you so much, Tennille, for inspiring me for this, and yeah. Without any further ado, let's get talking Bigstar. Bigstar, as you know, is the leader of Thunderclan. Also, just a disclaimer, I may sound very unsure of myself because I'm really nervous. So I may stammer, and I may accidentally call him Big Paws since he is named after his big paws. So please forgive me. As you know, Bigstar was named after his huge paws that he was born with. Of course, they weren't this big when he was born, but they were really big. So his mother took advantage of that and called him Bigkit, knowing that when he was an apprentice, he'd be called Big Paw. He was teased a bit for his big paws, but it was really handy for hunting. He wouldn't even have to unsheath his claws to catch prey, he'd just squish it. A lot of cats in Thunderclan preferred his prey, and the nasty scar on his eye is actually from protecting his mentor. One day they were just going out to fetch some prey for the elders who had caught green cough. Not a big case or anything, and it wasn't very contagious. They soon found a snake when they went near Snake's territory. At the time, they did not know that snakes loved that place. They went in because they knew mice would be somewhere around there. A huge venomous snake jumped right out, not even trying to warn them. Of course, Big Paw tried to protect his mentor as his mentor was freaking out. His mentor at the time had a pregnant mate. And he was a pretty young cat, so of course he'd be freaking out. Once his mentor calmed down and realized what Big Paw was doing, he pulled him out, and in the process of pulling him out, he scratched his eye. It was pretty funny watching him freak out like that, but Big Paw promised not to tell anyone. They ended up fighting off all the snakes and even brought a snake for some prey, only so people remembered what they just did that day. His father was a kitty vet, so many people did not trust what he did to that snake. What if he was just killing things for sport? But of course, no one told him about what they thought what he was doing, until his now best friend told him. He told him everything that people thought he was doing. Big Paw was devastated, but he knew Sunstar would never let people talk to him about that, and very, very soon there was a clan gathering. And what I mean by that is no other clans were there, it's just, them. Sunstar chose Big Paw as his deputy after he gave Big Paw his warrior name, which was Big Claw. All the other apprentices were so shocked he got his name real soon. That was not fair, they thought. He had gotten his warrior name as he already knew everything about the warrior code. He knew exactly how to protect his clan, and he was a great hunter. Big Claw was so happy, but unfortunately, Sunstar was on his last life. He lost his second life to a pack of badgers. So when he got green cough, there was really no chance he'd survive. And as you can tell from the tone of my voice, he died. No last words, nothing. Big Claw was so sad. He was only deputy for 2 moons, and he was already becoming a leader. He was only 14 months. He was so scared to lead a clan already. He went to his siblings and tried to give up his position to them. They admitted that they really wanted that position, but they thought it would be best for them. Plus, they weren't even done apprentice training, and they need a leader in order to become a warrior, silly. Then I'll make you a warrior, and you'll become the deputy, and then you'll become a leader, he said, scared. Okay. Bigstar's mate is a big mystery, but it is a rumor in the clan that he is with someone from the other clan. But even if he is, his clanmates still have a lot of respect for him and don't really care. Which, just saying, that's so adorable. I really, really liked writing the first part for our little book. I'm going to turn this into a part 2 because Bigstar has a big secret to reveal in his part 2. See you there.